What's up, everybody? This is going to be your bi-weekly reading for December the 9th through the 22nd, 2019. So, happy holidays, everybody. Welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, greetings. Thank you for joining me. If you guys are existing subscribers, you're always welcome. Much love to y'all. And this is going to be a bi-weekly reading for all zodiac signs. Okay, so this is just a general collective overview energy reading. So I'm going to go ahead and tap in to these energies. All right. I want to pull like a self-love message first from one of my decks here. See, first I like to call the ancestors the divine beings of high counsel who are lovingly here to assist us and guide us on our paths and our missions that are of our highest good. Our divine paths in life, divine spirit, bringing divine clarity to us. I ask for divine protection from all ancestors and spiritual beings who have the authority to do so, including Archangel Michael. I ask that you cut through the energies that are not serving to us, if it be in our will, to release any energies this week that do not serve us in this moment, in this space and time. I dismantle and cut cords with anything or anyone that does not serve us or this reading. I block out any lower vibrational beings, entities, or energies, distractions, technical issues, evil eye. I protect all energies known and unknown that do not serve this reading. Any distractions within the self, please remove those energies, divine spirit. May this message be of healing, clarity, and light. Thank you. What is that what messages of love do we need to hear? Venus in Cancer. So Venus in Cancer says, nurture only what gives you life with an immense amount of love and compassion. So this week is about, I feel like this energy is really the biggest part that stood out to me was nurturing love and compassion. So I always want to say that you have to have this for self first and foremost before this can be shared with others, of course. So any situation that you're going through, whether it be you're going through your shadows, your healing, whether you're irritated by people, it is the holidays, it could be a light and fluffy energy. And at the same time, it could be a little bit annoying. For others of you, this could be dealing with other people. It's not always easy, but try to look at situations with love and compassion and nurturing for self with still healthy boundaries. I always want to say that. Some of you guys may have cancers in Venus, or Venus in Cancer, excuse me. So let's see what the overall energy is first, and then I will go ahead and get into tarot, and I will do a love spread for the collective. Criticism, friendship, yeah. Scorpio Cancer energy strong and thick. This moon energy may affect the Cancers and Scorpios. Water signs may be affected by this next upcoming moon. Could have something to do with finances, could have something to do with your connections or friendships specifically. Be mindful not to be too critical of others, or if others are critical of you, again, remember compassion, love, nurturing, and compassion is like being tested. But I do see those of you who have heavy Sagittarian placements, financial energies coming into play, for like positive changes in that area. I also feel like for specifically Scorpio, Cancer, Sag, Taurus, Gemini energy, you could be affected by these energies. Also, if you have any of those in your sun, moon, risings, Jupiter's, Mars placements, Saturn placements. I do see a shift in someone's job too, like could be a raise, it could be anything, but there's a positive shift in the job placements or something with finances, if that makes sense. There's a shift, but it's a change in status. Some of you guys may be getting out of a friend zone into a relationship, or like friends become lovers. I'm getting that. If it's not you, then someone around you. You have people watching you, and I get like positive and quote unquote negatively. You have people watching you, and for some time now, some of you guys have been watched by people, and this has something to do with people of status or people of say for instance like corporate or something. You may have people watching you, your skills and things like that. And that could lead to some sort of promotion. For others of you, this could be just like mundane things like online and stuff like that. Someone in your friend circle may have an interest in you, some of you. What else do we have here? I do see a shift in someone's health. Could be more physical activity, getting in the gym memberships. Could also be yoga. Someone wants to practice yoga, I say go for it. What else, Spirit? What else? Please protect your energy, you guys, because if you do have people watching you, some of them, it could be evil eye, like criticism, people watching you, judging you. If you're someone that is of high status or people look to you for something, just like protect your energy always. You always want to do that anyway. But I see, like, I keep going back to this money bag over here. There's a shift in finances, like a positive shift, though. That's what I'm getting. You guys are receiving a lot of messages in regards to your relationships with others. Friendship stands out to me the most. Solar plexus work here. I feel like some of us need to work on solar plexus. If you're the type of person that likes to manifest with moon energy, new moons, I believe the next moon we have is a new moon, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but if you're the type of person that's into that sort of thing, set intentions surrounding luck with or changing your finances or a position at a job, or if you're an entrepreneur, some sort of I feel like a level up and a change. Some of you guys may be like feeling stagnant in these areas of finances and career and stuff like that. Set the intention for some sort of shift or to help you creatively do something different. I feel like a lot of you work in the area of communication or where you speak to a lot of people. Could be writing as well, public speaking, or these are fields that you want to get into. Manifest, if you're trying to like make money for a trip or you have some sort of like goal that you're trying to meet. I get some of you guys are trying to get enough money to go on a vacation or a trip or something like that, maybe with friends, maybe even family. You can manifest it. Try the moon. I don't know. Moon magic is coming up. So that's what I'm getting for some of you. If that resonates, take what resonates with you. All right. Let's see. What else? Different spirit, angels, and ancestors. Before I get into the tarot messages, what else do we need to look into? What other messages? Gossip. Yeah, like I said, because you guys might be doing doing the damn thing, and you got people watching you that may be, a little bit hatery, Could be people close to you. Not getting maliciously. I feel like it's human nature. They kind of be envious from time to time. But some of you guys are artists. You guys are artists. I feel like you're minding your own damn business, and you might have some like people that are critical of you. If you're receiving some sort of criticism, like it's not helpful criticism, know that it has something to do with a little bit of hateration. Okay, that's just what I'm seeing. Don't let anybody steal your joy. You have the solar plexus energy with the joy card. And like I said, there's a focus on the solar plexus. Like I said in the other spread, focus on your solar plexus chakra, because if you don't believe in yourself, it's easy for you. And I know how it is when you're very, very passionate about what you do, your career, your job, your artistic, expressions or whatever. If you are not confident in what you're doing and yourself, it's very easy for people to creep in and plant that seed of doubt due to a little bit of jealousy and hateration, okay? The guilt card comes up. Also, guilt trips. I don't know. Like this, some of you guys might need to set some boundaries with people. This is a healing message more so. Some of you guys need to set boundaries with some of these people in your life, because I feel misery loves company and they kind of want to lower your vibration. I feel like you have an unhealthy attachment to some sort of female in your life, whether you're a woman or not. This could be a friend, a family member, There's some sort of unhealthy attachment that needs boundaries. This person knows that you're an empath, or they know that you're a kind individual. And it's very easy for people to nit at you, like pick at you. You know what I mean? So protect your energy, your solar plexus, work on it. Send love to it. Imagine a yellow energy. I'm not an energy healer per se. Like I only do what I feel led to do. But I'm seeing like you sending, like touching your solar plexus and sending yellow energy to it. Maybe saying affirmations or thinking positive things to yourself. Say loving things to yourself, because I feel like you need that. And this woman also has a yellow t-shirt on, and she has this chain stuck to her wrist. She's stuck in something. Some of you guys feel guilty because you want to separate from someone or something, or just like kind of like not give a fuck. Like she's minding her business. Like this woman's in the background moping, and this person over here is just minding her business, ironing her clothes or whatever. So it's like you might have to kind of turn the cheek to this. Like some people like to drain energy with pity parties. Soulmate. This could be someone in your soul family. This could be like a love relationship that you need to take a break from if it's draining your energy, and maybe you feel guilty about doing that. Maybe you have people around you that don't agree with the decision that you're making, but you have to listen to yourself. Yeah. Some of you guys are artists. Okay. Protect your art and be very, very discerning that if it's not people outside of you, then sometimes we could be our own worst enemy and say things to ourselves that is self-defeating and talk us out of something that brings us joy, or talks us out of something that could be very, very successful and beneficial. And you have recovery. So the recovery card right here is, I feel like a lot of you guys, something that you've been stressed out about, pondering, seeking clarity, you're going to get that clarity this week. There's going to be something very significant that you cannot deny or ignore. And I feel like Spirit's going to use someone to give you this message or show you or clarify something for you. Whether it's a messenger, whether it's a person in your life, whatever this, I feel like it's going to come through a person, but it could very well be a dream or something like that. But I feel like it involves another person that brings you this clarity of this message. The soulmate card did come out. So I feel like a lot of you guys, there's a lot of third eye energy, and I also get the evil eye, so meaning to protect your energy. Something with the soulmate, divine spirit. What is this about? I feel like this is protecting a soulmate connection, and it doesn't have to be a romantic soulmate, but it very well can be, because I kind of feel that a little bit stronger than anything else. I feel like there is someone on your mind, or you have a soulmate on your mind. This person may be going through something. Send them some healing energy. That's what I'm getting. Mysticism. Yeah, you guys are already gifted, whether you believe it or not. You guys have the gift of discernment. You guys may also be clairvoyant, even clairaudient, I'm hearing, but more, I'm getting more so clairvoyant, because you got a lot of purple in your cards. So if you're picking up some energy about a person around you, someone from your soul family or a soulmate, whatever you want to call it, send this person energy, because they need to protect their energy. Like it's a lot going on with someone that you can pick it up too. You can feel it. All right. Send them love and wish them well. You can't always intervene in people's free will, but we can set intentions if it be of our free will to help others. So let's see what energies we got with the tarot. Shout out to everybody on the chat. Thank you for joining. Much love to you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate it. Let's see. What is the energies, divine spirit? This is a week of setting boundaries. I don't know. That's the energy I get. That's just the essence, the vibe, the feelings, whatever you want to call it. I'm getting to set boundaries. Prioritize, discipline. These are the words that are coming out. Some of you guys are procrastinating on something like, how do I say it? It's like a project, something that you're procrastinating on, or you're holding yourself back. Ten of Wands. Yeah, you guys need to set some boundaries, y'all. This message is all in love. This is to help you out. This is to heal you. not hinder you, of course, because I wouldn't be calling out shadows if it wasn't something that needed to be healed, something that needed to be addressed. Not everything is going to resonate for everyone in this reading. You have to just pinpoint what resonates with you and use your discernment with these energies to know what's speaking to you and what's what. Especially if it's something that comes to you in abundance multiple times, like pay attention. All right. I feel like you guys need to tap into your inner child too, like cuz the emperor, he kind of gives me Santa Claus vibes. So maybe setting some intentions like a child, like making a wish list with this, the last new moon of this year. I can't remember which one it is. I think it's either Gemini or Capricorn is the last new moon in this year. Utilize that new moon to set some heavy manifestations for the next year. Like put in your wish list, like you're talking to Santa, like God or the universe, whatever is your Santa Claus, and you believe in that shit wholeheartedly like you're a child. Thank you. Set the intention, because that's what I'm getting from the emperor, and this is like some real, like something that even if it seems like it's out of reach or it's impossible, but it's something that is of groundedness and stability. Like I want to own my own house, and I want a house that's like this, and I want it here, there, whatever. Or I want to have an established business that is successful and blah, blah, blah. And I make this amount a year. Like set these intentions. I'm getting that. Like do it. Like use your inner child. Like set a wish list. Like maybe get a cute piece of paper that has like some Christmas stuff on it. Like get into your inner child. And like when if you do ancestral work or like angels, you work with angels and saints and stuff like that, like you leave Santa Claus cookies and milk, leave your ancestors a little something something too. I am getting this. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting. And the moon is here, so heavy manifestations. And some of you guys are deceived by what you see on the physical, because some of you guys may be out of touch with your higher self. So you're looking at things, your emotions are up and down, like the card says. You're seeing things from a perspective that's imbalanced. And I really feel like the inner child is wanting to come out with the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. So set your intentions, okay? Get excited. And I also feel like a lot of you guys have children. Not everybody, but I feel like for the majority of my viewers, you have at least one child, if not two. And there could be some issues with finances, a little bit of fear in regards to that. You guys may have a child that's a student that is far away. It could be like a college student or something like that. They might need money. This is just random messages that's coming through, but take, if it resonates with you, it's for you. If it's not, just discard this message. But there's a lot going on that does not need to be carried. Like, let some of this stuff go with the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a lot of fear with money right now. Let that shit go. I understand, because we live in, this 3D reality, and this stuff is what's real to us, bills and all of that. And those of you that partake in Christmas and holidays and stuff like that, it could get to you for some of you. But I feel like you guys are looking at things a little bit too material wise, and you're not in tune with what Spirit's showing you. I feel like Spirit's giving you guys lots of messages, but because of where you are, you're not seeing it. You're not paying attention to it, if that makes sense. You might even be a little pessimistic with how things are going, if that makes sense. Spirit, what else? You may also be feeling other people's energy that's not even yours. It might not even be your energy. Some of you guys are picking up on other people's fears and stuff like that. That's why I say, if a person's coming to you guys, pray for that person. For some reason I'm getting that, because it's not even your energy. Some of you, yeah, it could be a mixture between your energy and other people's energy, but you're picking up other people's frequencies that's kind of aligned with yours. So like if you're going through something and you keep thinking about a friend of yours or a family member or a lover or ex or someone that you don't communicate with, like you may be picking up on their issues. And if so, send that person love immediately, because they're coming to you for a reason. Or if you feel guided to reach out, because pages are messengers. There's someone around you that might need some financial help if you have it to give, you know, or what you can give. If you feel led to, I feel like you should definitely do it. Some of you guys may be into donations. Children, like Christmas Santa wish lists and stuff for like kids that don't have. Some of you, I see you guys participating in that. If it's called in your heart, do it. Because you also have the Ace of Pentacles. Spirit blesses those that bless others. And don't just do it, of course, to, you know, get something in return. But I do feel some of you guys are being guided to do that. It's like a donate. Like a lot of you guys are in the Christmas spirit. Even if you don't celebrate Christmas, you want to gift people with something. And I say do it, of course. And then there is a wish that's going to be granted this week for you guys. And I feel like it's more of a financial thing, but it could be something on the physical. It's not necessarily like a wish fulfilled as far as like receiving clarity about something. Or it's like a lot of, this is a beautiful energy, but I can see how some of you guys can look at it in a negative light for like what you're going through. But I don't see it that way. Something about a long coming gift. Clarify what this Ace of Pentacles is, because you got the Seven of Pentacles. You put a lot of energy into something, and I feel like it's hard work that paid off. Like I put a lot of energy into my work, or I've invested in this and this or that, or something is going to pay off for you. Let me see. Clarify this. And it's easy to believe with the Seven of Swords right next to the Seven of Pentacles that it's not going to be. But again, that's the trick. You got to listen to your high priestess, inner high priestess, your higher self. You have to be in tune. King of Pentacles. This is something financial, or it could be something to do with a earth sign, male energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or someone that is... this person could be like of they could have dark hair, dark eyes. They could have brown hair, auburn hair, maybe even darker skin, like but who, it doesn't even matter. Whoever this energy is, this could be you receiving this blessing. This person I'm describing could be you. But I do see some sort of blessing of finances being gifted. You could be someone that is on one of these lists for financial assistance, assistance for your kids, or a gift or something like that for your kids. Something is coming. It's like someone's playing Santa Claus in somebody's life. If it's not you, someone else is playing Santa Claus in your life. I heard that too. Someone's hard work is paying off. Like all of your just due. And I feel like it may come around this period, or a little bit in the month, or at towards the end of the year. There's a blessing that's coming in. Maybe you started this a year ago or sometime this year, but whatever you put forth, you're going to see something. May not be a full manifestation of something, but you're going to get a gift. It's a blessing that's coming. So with the Seven of Swords, you guys, don't be fooled by what you see, because the High Priestess is telling you, you got to stay connected with spirit, because there's something that is like good news that's being revealed to you. And I got chills on my legs. I know that's confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So I don't always like to call out zodiac signs and stuff like that, but I'll show you what I have on the table. Ten of Wands is Sagittarian energy. Two of Pentacles is Capricorn. The moon is Pisces, but I also get Cancer energy here. You got some air, some earth energies, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Emperor is Aries energy. The Seven of Swords is Aquarian energy. But this could be different placements in your chart, especially moons and Jupiter placements. Maybe even Venus placements or some shit like that. Excuse my language, but that's what I'm getting. All right, let's see what's good with love. Let's see what's good with love. And I'm going to use my own decks for a majority of this. I'm going to use my relationship oracle deck. I'm going to use my love messages deck and my divine love fortune oracle deck for this spread. What is the overall energy? A lot of y'all are disappointed in love. I feel that because there's like karmic energy that's being cleared out. Forgiveness wanted to show up. Oh, shit. Forgiveness and unforgiveness. What's up, Ilani? I split the deck and you have two opposite energies. So this is a test of forgiving self, forgiving others, or forgiving a specific person. Exes, this is a good time to release and let go of the past. But a lot of you guys are not feeling so optimistic when it comes to your love life. Some of you guys are losing hope, but you still have it, but it's just like a lingering, I don't know. Awakening, ego, death, transformation. Yep. What's happening is that a lot of you are I'll say us as a collective, because we all go through things that, it's different. But I feel like what this is that there's a lot of triggers because it's awakening some truths, some things that need to be released, what we need to change. Because I feel like this love situation or energies are highlighting unresolved issues within self, most importantly, but also within another person. If you're completely single and you don't have anybody that you have your eye on or that you're dealing with or in a relationship with, same thing. Like you're being triggered by the past somehow. There's a lot of people on your mind, your heart and your mind. Like you might be having dreams about people consistently. You might even be just the thought of somebody just pops up in your mind. Release. Yeah, because you got to, whatever this coming up is a need for you to release. And Spirit still wants you to have faith in your love life or what you've been creating in love, whatever that means to you. I would say more so it's an essence and energy rather than something completely specific or a specific person. It's more of the essence and energy that your Spirit wants you not to give up on your path. And it's like you have to stay connected with your ancestors and spirit guides, because if you lose touch with the spirit realm, you'll look at this physical shit and get lost and caught up in it and in the illusion of it all. A miracle. There's something that you can't see. There's a blessing in this, but it's easy, like I said in the other spread, it's easy to see this as a negative. Release and discovery. Yep. Self-love leads you to a discovery about yourself, and it's like this is growth. This is beautiful. This is about self-love. I get like you're being taught a very valuable lesson. Your angels and ancestors have not left you. I'm seeing an owl energy here. So something about owls. This could represent divine wisdom that's coming to you. Joy. Yeah, this is about work on your solar plexus, y'all, for real. Because when you're in that place, when you send yourself that love and that confidence and that inner strength and power to yourself, you'll be able to recognize the miracles and the blessings in this. Enlightenment. You got a lot of solar plexus cards. So also inner child comes out again. Like you guys got to believe in your higher power. If it's your higher self, your ancestors, angels, God, the universe, whatever that higher power is that you consult in and connect with, you got to be like this little child that believes in Santa Claus. Like to the T, the spirit's going to gift me with the stuff I put on my wish list. Like I believe it. And that's how I feel when you're in that inner child, you're going to see miracles. I feel like there's so much shit popping off, you can't even see it. And I'll speak for myself, like some weird stuff. Like you could say something like, I'll use this as an example. Rainbows are like God's promises, right? I was typing a message and I wrote rainbow. As soon as I said type rainbow on the TV, somebody said something about a rainbow. So it's just like, my goodness, like trust. All right, I'm going to look into the connection or whatever the energy is surrounding love. Trust, really trust. Okay, so how do I want to do this? All right. All right. The Lovers, King of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. That's funny. You got counterparts here. Excuse me, the Hermit card, the Ace of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So the Lovers card is that I feel for a lot of you, this is a complicated situation where you're not the only person. If you're dealing with a person, you might not be the only one and you know this. I don't feel like this is a mystery. There may be at least one or two people that you're aware of. If this is like a person that dates multiple people, or you have someone, or you both have someone, if it's not that heavy, like where there's other people involved that you know about, because love affairs stood out to me. you and this person are triggering each other to go higher, raise the bar within yourselves, okay? The third parties can also be friends and relatives in this, whether they're helping you or hindering you. A lot of you guys have divine messengers that are assisting you with clarity about the situation. Those of you that are in marriages, you guys may be bitter about a current marriage situation. For some of you, a lot of you, like, spirit's calling you to pay attention to this person. Specifically, some of you guys, a person with fire in their chart, heavy in their chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. Some of you guys could be Cancer, some of you Virgo, some of you Libra, but take what resonates. You're being guided to, and in Gemini, sorry, with the Lover's card. But there's a lot of messages that are coming through. A lot. Some of you guys are being tempted to go backwards in your past. When you left something behind, you're being tempted to like look at it. But I feel like it's all divine because there's something that you need to see still. You're not completely done with what you think you're done with. Whether that be there's a need for you to heal, release it within yourself. People from your past may be showing up for a reason. There's something divine that's in it. Okay, this is not, even if it pans out to be what you think, oh, this was just some waste of time, or this is just some bullshit, or this was some bullshit, it was divine because you had to learn or see something. But I feel like some of you have a big focus on a fire sign person or someone that is very ambitious, someone that's very goal oriented, like focus on self a lot of the times. This is a charismatic person. It's a very attractive person. I feel like this person makes you feel good. You make them feel good. This could also be someone you were sexually intimate with, or someone that you have a sexual attraction for with the Queen and the King of Wands. It's like a mutual attraction, physically, passionate energy. This person could also like change their style, their look a lot, like their style. Or this person is very unpredictable, and in a way you kind of like that because it's borderline spontaneous, but at the same time it's kind of like it can confuse you and get you under your, like, get under your skin and put you under, like, in your feelings. Some of you are thinking about cutting somebody off, or maybe you thought you cut somebody off. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this person and you may have had a lot of passion for this person. You wanted to start something new with them, or like some of you guys might have been sexually hypnotized by this person, whether you went there with that person or not. Just get a lot of passion. And there was a lot that you wanted. There was a lot here. It may have been a short-term relationship, or things like started off really passionate, fiery, and fun in the beginning, and then it kind of dwindled a little bit. So this person may have like made you step up a little, like step your game up, like make you feel sexy again, whether you're male or female. If you're a feminine energy that gets your nails done, maybe this person like made you like want to like prep yourself up. Things that you kind of slacked off on or never really thought about. Like you took extra care. Like this person may have even just made you feel confident in yourself too with the Ace of Wands. They made you feel sexy, beautiful, handsome, whatever. You got the Queen of Wands here. So this person is thinking about you too. They're still attracted to you, but emotionally, it's like they're not here right now emotionally. They may be rejecting love at this time, not so much you. I feel like they are rejecting you, but it's more so because they're rejecting love. Their heart is not open right now. This person is definitely focused on themselves, but Spirit is making them look at their relationships or looking at this connection with you. If this is your partner, I feel like this person is withholding from you emotionally because they don't have it to give. This person, if they have multiple options, they're looking at like at least three options or three other options. They're looking at these options and like trying to decide what they really want. If you don't have anybody at all, no one that you're interested in or thinking about, I feel like love is not coming to you as of right now until you heal what needs to be healed. There could be 3 lovers or exes that were significant to you that you need to forgive and release. This person also, if this is an individual, they may not be able to give love to you or anybody really right now, even if they're entertaining people. They're not entertaining them emotionally. They're not able to give anybody anything on an emotional level, simply because they're not in that space. They're very, very focused. They're very focused on their money, and their money's a little tight right now, or it's just not going the way that they want it to go. This could be male or female. You could flip it however it resonates, really, because it's like feminine and masculine energy. They kind of see you. These are bosses in my eyes. I see the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands as bosses, and I also see the King of Pentacles as a boss, the Emperor and the Empress as bosses, maybe even the Queen of Swords. But I get like they see like you doing you, and you seem to be unbothered. Even if you're still giving to this person emotionally, it's enough to where it's a healthy balance. Like it's not overly codependent. It's not even codependency. At least that's how they're channeling it. Some of you, they may be looking at you like, this is what I'm hearing. I don't know if somebody really talks like this. Shame on them if they do. But I'm hearing like, this bitch. Because it's like, you look completely unbothered. And at the same time, they feel like you are like very powerful. You know how to utilize your charisma, your magnetism, your power to attract what you want. Also, they may feel like they just like they don't want to feel what they feel for you too, because I see the Queen of Wands energy is like this witchy type of vibe. Like she's hella, how do I say it, she's like, she's got a lot of magnetism, and like her vibration, her energy is very alluring and like enchanting almost, to like you can't stop watching or looking. It's like all this yellow energy. Remember I said you guys work on your solar plexus. Some of you guys may need to work with solar plexus, like working with sunflowers or yellow flowers to help you raise your vibration a little bit. But for some reason, I get like this person looking at you like you did something to them. Like they're blaming you for like the feelings that they have for you. Because I get like it's very deep here. But the thing is, though, I have to say, I'm just being honest and real with what I'm seeing, though, because you only have one emotional card, and it's the Four of Cups. So this is a person that's emotionally closed off by nature. Um, Imani, he's stupid. Oh, God. Not waiting to exhale. Yeah, this person's watching. But this, whoever this person is like kind of mad, because it's like, this person right here got me in my feelings, and I can't stop looking at your ass. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Like, I just want to mind my business. For some of them, they do, though. They don't, they know, but they can't give anything. So there's not a lot of healthy emotions in this spread. It's a lot of mental energy. You got the Lovers, which is Gemini, that's air. Ace of Swords, that's air. Three of Swords, Libra, that's air. A lot of mental energy. And then you got the Wands, which is the passion, fiery energy. Then you have the Hermit, which is earth, but it's like wanting to retreat and go within. Someone here is depressed. I don't know if it's you or them or both of you, but some of you guys are like, I'm detaching from this. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I need some time to think. I need some time to go within my damn self right now, and I don't have time for this. And I don't feel like it's coming from spitefulness. I just feel like it's coming from a place of, this is just what my options are. This is what I got to do. I don't have any, what else can I do right now? Kind of wanting to just sit back for a little bit. This person's mad because you are handling energies a little bit better. They may not see the fact that you're stressed out, though, or that you're still kind of like feeling some type of way, but it's more on a practical level. Like, I recognize that things are not where I want them to be right now with this person or the situation, or I'm still single, you know, I haven't met anybody, but I'm going to focus on self. The Ace of Swords is Spirit wants to bring in some sort of clarity to you, to show you that whatever you feel like is lost is not lost. Or if you broke up with someone, if it be that it's not that person, they don't want you to look at this as a loss, because there's something that's coming in. But the energy of this is the Three of Swords, meaning for some of you, you're letting your heart deceive you into believing things are worse than what they really are. Someone may have broken your heart and you're frustrated. There's a lot of energy of jealousy on both parts, because I feel like fire, these king and queen of wands have the tendency to be jealous, male and female. Especially, my stomach's growling, especially if they see you moving on, or what it looks to be moving on, or they know that you have options, or they seen you with someone else, or you seen them with someone else, and you, because it's like triggers on both ends, but you got to take what resonates though. But I get that the heart is being healed, and both parties needed to trigger each other so that they could heal what they needed to heal. Someone may be a little more progressive in their focus and healing, but both parties are still focused on each other though. And I feel like to some degree it's healthy because it's highlighting things that need to be healed. The only part that's unhealthy is when a person is blaming the other person for their problems, or blaming themselves and not wanting to pick up the pieces and focus on what needs to be looked at or healed. That's the only time that this doesn't serve you or the other person. But take what resonates. What's the victory with this Ace of Swords? Some of you guys, it's something with communication. Someone finally saying something, just period, just finally just saying something. And for others, it could be clarity about something you needed to know or wanted to know. Because this person could be withholding something from you, or they're just not bringing the clarity that you need or what you want. You have the Hierophant with the Four of Wands. Something about a commitment. Is there a possibility here, or am I in this alone? Are we going to work at our relationship or build something, or do you even want to start something? It's like different. You have to take what resonates with your situation, because not everybody's love story, status, or whatever is the same. I'm trying to see something, but it won't let me. It's not all the same. So I feel some of you guys are married, or you're dealing with a marriage partner, or someone that has a marriage, or you're in a marriage, or this is somebody that you wanted to marry, or you still do. Maybe you're engaged, whatever the case may be, or they're engaged, whatever the case may be. But it's a possibility that this person is going to give you clarity about something in regards to a commitment. Let's see though. Let's see what else we get up in here. What we got. Yeah. Some of you guys are definitely about your business. You have Jupiter and Aries. Some of you guys are fire signs, and you're very goal oriented right now. Your businesses could be doing well, or you guys may have a Jupiter and Aries. Some of you guys work in the spiritual business. There's a palm reading. So some of you guys may be a palm reader. Some of you guys could be in the spiritual community, or your business is centered around spiritual consulting or something like that. If not, some of you guys may have contacted a psychic about business, or my stomach is growling major, like really loud. You may have gotten a palm reading to see if this connection is going to be successful, or some astrology reading or natal chart reading or something like that, or just a reading in general. There's a risk here that someone's afraid to take. Again, you got a lot of Aries energy up in here. Saturn in Aries, Sun in Aries. There's a lot of Aries placements in these cards. So you're in Aries, or they're in Aries, that you have these specific placements, or something around Aries season. But I get for some of you, someone's afraid to take a risk. This is the second key I saw in this reading. I saw a key in the other cards that I pulled. So I get that there will be something significant that comes, but you got to act on it, or someone else needs to act on it. There's some sort of important information that's going to come. Someone needs to act on it quickly. Use your discernment, but don't think too hard into it. There's a bear here. That could be an animal totem. And then you got, or animal messenger. My stomach is growling, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's pretty loud. Bear represents your inner voice. It says inner potentials are awakening. Trust your own unique rhythms, not those of others. This will bring the honey you seek. So yeah, you gotta listen to your higher self, y'all. Don't focus too much on the outcome and what things look like. And I also get, yeah, there's another battle here. So this could be a masculine energy that's fighting something or willing to fight for something or afraid to take a risk. But they need to assert themselves. They need to step into their power and make something happen. Unless you're an Aries. Then you got speculation. If you've been speculating whether this person has been getting readings or something or consulting in something in regards to you, they have. Especially if they're Cancer or you're Cancer. Somebody's been getting readings. Somebody's been getting readings, or they have gotten one before, or they do consult in someone that's intuitive. Could be a Cancer person. It could be a mother figure, something like that. Also, there's a king and a queen here. I feel like both of you guys are guilty, obviously, because you're watching the reading, you do this. Or this could be more on a personal level where money's being spent. There's Jupiter in both of these cards. So I feel like someone is looking into, like, is this connection of my highest good? Is this a blessed connection? Is this good for me? I feel like these are the questions. If people are getting readings, you or another person is getting a reading, that's what's being, like, that's what's being exchanged, or that's what's being asked. An affair. Some of you guys have an affair with someone that's a Leo, or you're a Leo in an affair. Lord. It's like you guys can't help yourselves. Like, I feel like this connection, it feels like for a lot of you, whether that's true or not, it felt like we shouldn't be doing this. There's some sort of taboo for, like, forbidden, I can't touch you, I can't get close to you type of energy, but it's almost innocent. I'll be honest, you guys, I'm not loose lip with stuff like this. I don't just be saying it. But I know this is a general reading, so I have to be very sensitive in what I say because I don't want anyone to get the wrong impression. I don't want to get people's hopes up and stuff like that. So you have to be very discerning. You would have to get a personal reading with someone to, like, clarify this, someone that you trust. But I do get, like, for a lot of you, this is someone that you're supposed to be with. But, like, the energies around the situation is not right. So that could be it's some karmic energy, or they got to play out some karma with someone else, or vice versa. If you're completely single and there's nobody here, you may be asking about a person in the future. Is there someone for me? Are they meant for me? And I feel like there is someone that's out there for you, but they're in a relationship and it's not time. There may even be some attachments that you have to people that you need to heal and release and let go of too. Okay. You could be calling in someone that's also getting tarot readings too. They want to know about their love life. So there's a match. There's a match up in here. I feel like for some of you. Seeing Libra energy. So some of you guys could be dealing with a person that's in the third party with a Libra, or you're dealing with a Libra that's in the third party, or you're a Libra in a third party situation, something like that. Someone's not ready to settle down because they're easily influenced. They're easily, like, able to be deceived by things that look pretty, because you got Mercury and Libra. So they like to be flattered and hear what they want to hear. And if you're someone that's a no nonsense type of person, they may not want to go towards you right now. They love you, they respect that part of you, but, like, you triggered the shit out of them to a point that they may not want to hear it. So it's like, I'd rather go with what appeases my ego. That's what I get for some of them. And then also you have Venus and Leo. So this person likes likes to be flattered, likes to be appreciated, likes attention. Okay. And then you have Libra and Venus. So there's a lot of indecision. Like, this person's indecisive about love, and someone's in the background crying their eyes out. Because it's just like, well, how fucking dare you? Like, I chose you and you haven't really chose me, or you haven't made a decision. If you're single, it's like, have I made bad decisions in love? Why isn't the right people coming to me? Is there something wrong with me? And it's not. It's just not time. It's not time for something to come together, but you have to see that this is a blessing, because it's like, if you say, for instance, you got a person like this that's easily flattered by, you know, their ego and whatever tickles their fancy at the moment, and you got into a relationship with that person, or they're still dealing with exes they haven't gotten over, or they're still playing the field and they're not ready, and you got with that person, you would be miserable. You'd be sadder than what you are now. Trust me. And I feel like you need to know that you're being divinely protected. So I'm going to look at the messages, the love messages that want to come through. I'm going to pull a love fortune card first. What potentially can my viewers expect, Most High God, during this time frame? What can they expect most likely? True love, lasting, authentic, and unconditional love, a new love. So you guys, it says new romantic prospects, new beginnings in love. You guys got to trust that what Spirit is doing is for your highest good, because there is true love here for you, whether it's with the person that you have on your mind, dealing with, or one of the people you're dealing with, or someone that's coming in for you. You have to trust that, just period. There's true love coming for you, and it's a new loving energy. It's a new beginning in love. It's not something that you've ever experienced before. It's new, something completely different. And to receive that, the reason why Spirit wants you to deal with what's coming up and heal and release it is so that you can be in the space to receive it. Because we can't ask for new things. It's like you have a bowl of whatever you're eating. I'm always talking about food. You have something in a bowl that you haven't even finished your food, and you're asking for more. You're asking for a new plate of food, and this, you haven't even cleared your plate of something yet. It's like, it's messy. It's like being greedy. It's being impatient. It's being forceful. And a lot of people don't want to hear this. So those of you that are meant to hear this, you'll know that it's for you. I'm not here to appease people's ego. I'm here to help people heal if they're sent by their spiritual team for a message or a messenger, whether it be me, other messengers. They're going to hear what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. So, and not always that's not what you want to hear, because sometimes you will hear things that you want to hear, but whatever you need to hear, whether it's what you want or not, I have to honor what Spirit tells me. So yeah, I feel just period, you will have something that is lasting and authentic and unconditional, where it's mutual love on both ends. So whether you have someone, once they heal, they're able to give you that, and you're able to give that, vice versa. Maybe if it's not these people, then it's going to be someone that is able to give that to you, because you already have admirers. This is at the bottom of the deck. Admirer, attraction, crush, potential interest. You already have people that are interested in you. New babies. Like, this is like a lot of new beginnings for a lot of you that wants to come through. And I feel like it's coming into the next year in 2020. It's going to be a year for you. But that's why Spirit has you going through a lot of things that you've been going through, or you may feel like a lot of pressure towards the tail end of the year. The tail end of the year, because this is stuff that Spirit's like, let's get it. Let's finish this shit up. Let's clear it out. Okay? You can't depend on other people to do their work. All you can do is focus on your damn self. You can wish them well, love them from afar. I love you, but I got to do my work, and I wish the best for you. If it's meant to be, it will be. If we see each other again, we'll see each other again. If we catch up, we'll catch up. If not, I wish you the best. So, some of you guys, the person that you're dealing with, they may be someone that cares about what other people think. Doesn't have to necessarily be about you, that they like what other people think about you, but it could just be like their life in general, just life decisions. They could be a people pleaser. This person does pray. They do ask for divine assistance with the situation, or they pray for clarity. They may even pray for your well-being. Or they pray like, where's love? Where's love? Yeah, stop trying to control shit. So this person doesn't want you to be in control. And to me, what this energy feels like is a person that likes to control things themselves. This person, they're saying like, if marriage was still something that's sacred. So this person has, they have, goodness. This person has issues with love. They have commitment issues, and it could be some unhealed things, or they have a perception about love that they feel like it's not always pure. Not everybody's intentions are pure. Not everybody's a good person, and so on and so forth. Like, they don't really trust people. But they were saying to you, like, if marriage was something that was pure and sacred and something that I truly wholeheartedly believed in, because it's not to say that they don't want to get married, but they have like some unhealthy beliefs surrounding marriage or commitment. They said that they would gladly commit with you, but they know that there's something that they're just not in this energy to receive love. But it says, I'm falling for you. So this person does feel like they're in love with you, or they're falling for you. If this is someone that you're not with in a serious bond, they feel like they're falling for you. They don't feel in control of their emotions. I'll say that. What else? I feel like this is a masculine energy. They're saying if there was someone else, you would definitely know. So some of you guys, this person may just be serial dating, but they're not in a serious bond with someone. They're not serious. If they are in a so-called serious connection, they're not serious about that person. You would know by their actions. Even if they post shit online with somebody, you have to be mindful that if you were serious about this person, or even serious about me, you wouldn't even be dealing with other people or another person if you're really serious about that. So I feel like that's what this is. Let's see, because I feel like that's masculine energy, feminine energy. Feminine energy, you might be a little bit stubborn. You feel like this person is seeing you in a negative light, or they're just not seeing you for your truth. Okay, no. Some of you, this is feminine. Again, this masculine energy coming up again. This person, again, y'all, I'm telling you, no matter what is going on in your situation, everybody has their own issues. Still have unconditional love at the end of the day. If this person is someone that you say you love and you care about, regardless of how fucked up things are and maybe how messed up they're being, it's not saying that you need to overstep your boundaries or disrespect yourself. It's just saying, send this person some love or pray for them and however you feel led to, because I feel like they're going through something. And maybe you are as well. Maybe you're someone that's always praying for everybody else, or always wishing everybody well, or always extending yourself and giving, and giving. Open and allow yourself to receive love, because I feel like people are giving you love in different forms, and you may be someone that shuts it out. If you're a divine feminine, even if you're a divine masculine energy, you may do the same. I feel like, again, this divine masculine energy is coming out. It says, I don't know how to receive your energy. Teach me how to love and receive you. This person is not in the space. They don't know how. And that's why I say people have to heal through their bullshit, because trauma can block the heart. If we've been raised in traumatic households, or toxic homes, or narcissistic family members, or situations, or toxic love relationships in life, sometimes it's hard to accept and receive love. You can give it, or you think you're giving it, and sometimes we give it out of codependency, not in a healthy manner. So I feel like this person does not know how to receive what you're bringing to the table. Especially if you're a divine feminine that loves themselves, or is working through nurturing and loving yourself and respects yourself, this person does not know how to handle that. Not to say that they don't love themselves, and for some of them, maybe they don't, sadly. But it's hard to accept an energy like this. Maybe they're used to toxic divine feminine energy, or just not even divine. They're used to toxic feminine energy. If this is a masculine energy that is trying to give you love, but they feel like you don't know how to receive it, or you feel like you don't know how to receive a person, it could be because of your wounding as well. You've gone through things where you don't trust people. You feel like it's safe to just block people out. Queen of Swords energy, like, no, don't get too close to me because I don't trust you. I have my sword up. I'm guarding my heart for dear life. So some of you, it could be this is you saying this, and you don't know how to receive this person. Teach me how to love and receive your energy, because I can't. I don't know how. And my heart hurts. So some of you, yeah, your heart is blocked. It's a fear. But it can also go the other way around too. I ask God, my angels, my ancestors, and my guides about you. So yeah, you pray about this situation too, feminine energy. But again, I feel like masculine energy is doing the same. Like, they're trying to get some clarity about this. Like they're trying to like go to higher ups and figure out what the fuck, like, what do I do? What's going on? What is this? Some of them are asking, what is this? I don't even know what this is. Or what is it that I really want? What am I really feeling? Who is this person? Or how do I really feel about this person? Like, what should I do about this? There's so many questions. And I feel like you're only getting half you're only getting half of the truth and clarity, you and this person. Until you go within yourself, you're not going to get much clarity. And Spirit's going to give it to you, but you got to go within to even receive it. And it could come from, like I said, there could be some messages that come to you through someone else, but that's only because you've gone within so you can even recognize what's being said to you in a divine way. If you're not in that space to receive it, you're not going to see it, you're not going to hear it, you're not going to know it, understand it, or whatever, overstand it, understand it, however. It's not going to make sense. All right. If you had sex with this person, they want you to know that it wasn't just a physical act to them. It was something that made their heart and soul explode. Like they felt that on a deeper level. And they want you to let go of jealousy and insecurity when it comes to this situation. This could be their higher self. Some of these messages may be simply their higher self's knowledge and wisdom of what you're going through. If this person in, their conscious self, their physical self knows that you have insecurities and doubts and stuff like that and jealousy issues, they're letting you know that that's something you need to let go of. And it's an unhealthy trait because it's like a sign of distrust. Again, it goes back to the heart chakra. It goes back to the solar plexus chakra. So, yeah, if you guys are interested in the 4 decks that I use, any of my decks are available on my website right now for pre-order. Might take a few days for you guys to receive the deck because it's coming straight from the manufacturer or whatever. So it may take some time, but yeah, if you guys are interested, they are available. Personal readings, you guys, I'm available now until the 9th through the 23rd. For the rest of the year, I'll be off for the remainder of this year. I will not be taking any readings. So if you guys are interested, book with me now. Sorry, the 11th. The 11th through the 23rd of this month, I have openings. After that, you guys, I'll be completely, away on vacation. So get me while you got me before the end of the year. And that is your reading, y'all. I hope that this reading resonated. Much love to you. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your weekend. Peace.